Before I get into it, I want to mention that this will be my most beginner-specific video to date. If you're already an experienced musician, you might want to skip this one, but if you're brand new to piano, this video is for you. Okay, let's get started. On the piano, we've got black keys and white keys. The black keys alternate in groups of 2 and 3. 2 and 3. If we go to the right, we say the notes are getting higher, and if we go to the left, they're getting lower. So high is right, low is left. If I cover up the black keys, I can't tell the white keys apart. So to figure out which white key I'm playing, I have to look at the black keys. The white keys are named A through G. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then back to A, B, C, D, and so on. If you know one note, you can always count up or down to figure out the names of the others. So if this is C, this is D, and this would have to be B. So C, D, C, B. To memorize them more quickly, I'd also think of the white keys in groups. So I go back to the group of 2 black keys. The 3 white keys that surround them are C, D, and E. This is true everywhere on the piano. C, D, E, C, D, E, and so on. That leaves F, G, A, B for the other white keys. So group of 3 and F, G, A, B. If you memorize C, D, E and F, G, A, B, you can always count like C, D, or F, G, A to figure out the names of individual notes. To name the black keys, you've got to know about sharps and flats. Sharp means to move up by 1 key, like that, and flat means to move down, like that. So if this is an F, this would be F sharp, but this is G, so that same note could also be called G flat. F, F sharp, G, G flat. C, C sharp, D, D flat. So all the black keys have more than one name. White keys can also have more than one name. So if this is an E, there is no black key right here. So E sharp would actually be this note, which we called F before. A question I get asked a lot is why would everyone want to call a white key, for example, E sharp, when F seems a lot simpler? To answer that, it's helpful to think of notes in groups or units. In language, we have letters that make up units like words and sentences. But in music, we have notes that make up units like chords or scales. What I just played was a C major scale. It starts on C, then D, E, F, G, A, B, and ends again on C. Starts and ends on C, and in between we've got exactly one of every letter. But what if I wanted to play a scale that starts on C sharp? I could call it C sharp, D sharp, F, F sharp, and so on. But I've skipped E, and I've got both an F and an F sharp. Instead, if I call it C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, I've still got one of each letter. In the C major scale, I didn't have any sharps or flats, but in the C sharp major scale, every single note is a sharp. C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, and back to C sharp. If I think of these notes as a collection, naming them that way is much more elegant. I think that's a good place to stop for now, so goodbye.